we're going to cancel the $1 million contract. What? We decided to switch to another company that sells these components for half the price. Is he not aware that our components are a patented product?
Troublebuster!
Oh, Alan! We're going to cancel the $1 million contract. What? We decided to switch to another company that sells these components for half the price. You can't just decide on that out of nowhere. Why are you saying that? It's about your company's components. I feel like you're ripping us quite a bit. It's an appropriate price in order for us to maintain the quality. That's what all the rip-off companies say. My name is Alan, the prime contractor that's been a business partner for over 10 years since their former CEO has been in charge, just rejected us right now. Mr. Schuyler, their former CEO, used to be a kind man, but his son, Ryan, who took over their company, has been completely ridiculous. I'm sure you guys have been taking advantage of my dad's personality to rip us off all along. I asked other factories how much they'd be charging us for the same product, and I was shocked to discover that they could do it for half the price. No, if you were to look for a component that works well with your machines, our prices are appropriate. No, actually, I believe we're providing our products at a reasonable price. You can't fool me like that. You've been feeding off of our kindness all along. We could sue you for this. Sue us? We're never gonna form a partnership with your company moving forward. But then if you guys don't use the components from our company, your company will... Cut it out. You're only getting on my nerves. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding. We've been working together through all happiness and struggles as we held hands through this partnership. I never thought it would end this way. No, I have my pride as a craftsman. I'm not letting him get away with this. Troublebusters! So now I want you to leave already. Are you sure about this? Yeah, I am. Well then. Any factory can manufacture your components. What? Is he not aware that our components are a patented product? Please never come back again. No, I won't. Whoa, you're in my face. I'm actually straight. Why didn't you tell me that your product was patented? Huh? Because you didn't tell me about it, our company is in huge trouble! Huge trouble? Don't tell me that the machinery that you provided your clients stopped working! How did you know? To add, at this point you're flustered because you finally realized that the components that your company needs can't be ordered by any vendor, right? How'd you know that too? And you finally realize that you can only order those components with us, and that's why you're here. Don't tell me! Yes, I was aware that this was exactly what was about to happen. Damn it! If you knew, I need you to give us those damn components right now! I refuse. Why not? I'm your prime contractor! Well, your company tried to make other companies manufacture components that we have the patent for. And I don't plan on having any business relationship with a company like that. I never did that! Do you have proof, huh? I was just doing it with good intentions. Would a man with good intentions commit patent infringement? Yikes! Mr. Carter! Your company asked our company to bring the exact product that Mr. Allen's company was providing you immediately after terminating your contract with his company. You can't give any excuses. And to add, we informed you that we could provide you with similar products since we can't end up with patent infringement,
and we provided those similar components to you only because you agreed to settle with it. And you're trying to return them at this point, demanding a refund.
I had no choice! You guys made those components for us, but as a result, they never fitted our machines like Cinderella's shoes! That's because you were the one who disposed of Cinderella's shoes that fit perfectly! I never thought that a geezer like you would have been manufacturing the glass shoes! Well, actually, even the cute anime girl characters and pretty dresses are designed by older men in a lot of cases. I don't need to know that. I never thought that switching a small component would end up causing the machines to stop working at all. And that was why I tried to talk to you about it, but you weren't even willing to listen to anything I was trying to tell you. At that time, I truly thought you were ripping us off. I had no choice. But I've also tried to give you suggestions, too.
These parts require craftsmanship so precise that even a difference of a few microns could cause a malfunction.
And yet, you were the one who refused to listen, weren't you?
But you should have been considerate enough to do whatever it took to convince me.
But you're not a kid in puberty.
Shut up! To add, I've also given you friendly warnings about this matter, too.
Well,
Our factory is fully automated, so we were never set up to produce the kind of ultra-precise parts that require craftsmanship. More than anything, our motto is high volume, low margin. Well, I hate to say it myself, but we've significantly lowered the quality to cut costs. And yet, despite all that, wasn't it you who came to me asking for ultra-cheap parts made at an overseas factory, saying that would be just fine?
but it ultimately didn't work out, and we didn't need it anymore. That's why I decided to return the product.
We manufactured those components just for your company. You can't possibly return them after we shipped them out to you. To add, you haven't paid us for the invoice for the very last delivery we made. Unbelievable!
I'm a prime contractor. That's all up to whether the prime contractor wants to keep. No, it doesn't work that way. Huh? Don't tell me. You're not familiar with the Subcontract Act? Officially, it's called the Act Against Delay in Payment of Subcontract Proceeds, etc. to Subcontractors, but still. What is that? This law is designed to regulate the abuse of a superior bargaining position by main contractors over subcontractors. According to the provisions, when a main contractor returns goods received from a subcontractor, it constitutes a prohibited return act under the Subcontract Act. So?
Therefore, we will report this as a violation of the Subcontract Act to the Fair Trade Commission.
You're kidding. If you do that, the media will... and we'll also be claiming patent infringement, too. What are you talking about? Your employees have told me all about it. Huh? Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. After realizing that Mr. Carter's components won't work, you tried to manufacture components that are exact copies of our product. And you've already used them to build your machines to sell to your clients, right? That's not even true! Would you like photos as evidence? What? Oh, are you sure? Just for you! Why are you guys making it feel all romantic? You're getting on my nerves. Guys, how dare you betray me like this? It sounds like you're misunderstanding something. Huh?
We've always followed the former CEO, and we don't work for you!
What? Therefore, in order to fulfill the former CEO's will,
we will report you internally for patent infringement!
But all I did was just make something that's just the same as... Just the same? It's an exact copy! Guys!
In other words, this constitutes an exercise of the patent right, which means it is indeed patent infringement. Moreover, this time the infringing act was carried out as a business. The invention that was exercised falls within the technical scope of the patented invention. And the invention that was exercised without permission as a business meets all the technical requirements registered as part of the patented invention. Because all three conditions are met, it amounts to direct infringement for using the patented technology in its entirety without the patent holder's consent.
Does that mean?
It's a crime.
No way!
Since patent infringement is considered a crime under the Code of Criminal Procedure, the patent holder, as the victim, has the right to file a criminal complaint with the police or the prosecutor's office. Therefore, we will be proceeding with a criminal complaint against you.
That's not even gonna turn into a big deal, is it?
You'll be sentenced to imprisonment of up to 10 years or a penalty of up to $100,000 or both.
Those are part of the top 10 most brutal criminal punishments that anyone could be sentenced to. But I ended up failing anyway, so you can't be questioning what I did, right?
Oh, yeah?
That's right! I tried my best to figure out this situation, but failed everything! I ended up taking a detour, but I'm ultimately here to work with you again! This is like how couples get back together, right?
Can I go ahead and break it all into pieces again?
Oh, you can't be that mad!
By the way,
Yes?
your company and ours have had a partnership for over a decade, and people across this industry are aware that your company's machines use our components. And if your company's machines are malfunctioning at this time because of the low-quality components, our reputation will end up getting affected to a certain extent. And because of that, our sales have been declining too.
Don't tell me!
That's right, we're going to claim damages.
Hold on a second. These guys were the ones who manufactured the copied components on their own. What? Just think about it. It hasn't been too long since I became the CEO for this company. And would you really think I'd be clever enough to do anything like that? It was all these guys! They did it all without my consent! So as the CEO, I'll be willing to be responsible for this matter, and that's why I brought them here with me today! How do you even come up with those lies?
We were the ones who brought you here when you were trying to do whatever it took for you to stay away from here.
Where's the proof? Excuse me? You can't prove that you're telling the truth, can you? Then the two of you are responsible for this entire matter!
You're just unbelievable!
Well then, if you insist, I shall accompany you. Huh? To my seat at the courthouse for the criminal trial. What the heck do you have in your hand? That's also just evidence that you guys forged, so you can come up with this conspiracy against me, right? No, this document has your official seal, too. Are you saying that you took the CEO's official seal without my consent? What? Did you see that, Mr. Allen? I'm ashamed that my employees have gone too far to do such a thing.
Just how twisted are you? I can't believe you're trying to place the entire blame on us!
Say whatever you want. That thing isn't gonna be concrete evidence.
Hello, Mikawaya here.
Yes, thank you very much. Is that?
Yup, it's one of the machines that your company sells, Ryan. Oh, I never thought it would be delivered at such a perfect time.
Why did you buy that?
Huh? I thought you were looking for the concrete evidence.
Ah! If you hadn't been involved in this, it probably wouldn't have been made exactly the way this blueprint indicates. So let's confirm that. Yes? If you were still doing things the way you guys did when the former CEO was in charge, I believe your company only uses the blueprints that are approved by the CEO. If this machine is built exactly the way that you have over there, then it means that the blueprint was never forged. Well, will you, please? It's an exact match! Oh, don't say it! Why do you guys keep taking our enemy's side? You guys will be in trouble if our company ends up going bankrupt! Why? Why? I can't possibly continue with this company if we can't satisfy our clients. We have our pride as craftsmen, too. Are you sure? If you don't protect me right now, I can't guarantee your future. It's better than losing our pride. Oh, please, just protect me. If you help me right now, I'll guarantee your future. You won't be able to do that any longer. Huh? On top of that, I will also claim damages for the unilateral suspension of business without prior notice, so the amount will be astronomical. I believe we agreed that I didn't have to give you any prior notice. I think that was what was written on the contract. I can read it out loud for you. What? Did you forget that at the time of the contract, both parties signed original copies of the same contract, one each for the buyer and the seller? I'm sure you forged that thing. This one also has your certified seal, so I couldn't have forged it either. Stop agitating me! First, the contract between our company and yours is an ongoing agreement without a fixed term. Regarding the termination of the business relationship, the following 4 provisions apply. 1. The transaction can be terminated if there's a material breach of contract. 2. The transaction can be terminated if there are special circumstances that destroy the trust between the parties. 3. Even in cases 1 and 2, a prior notice of termination must be given at least 6 months in advance. 4. The main contractor shall bear liability for damages related to any terminated transactions. So now, that's just another $1 million in compensation that you owe. You can't do that to me! Huh? You're the only one who has a copy of the contract, so we can't even confirm whether it's consistent with my copy. Don't tell me. I saw him shredding the contract with your company, Mr. Allen. Jeez. I mean, it is what it is. I'm guessing. Did you by chance also destroy the contract with Mr. Carter's company? I destroyed it already because I figured I didn't need it anymore. Oh, God.
It's over at this point.
Huh? What? What is it? That silence scares me. Say something. Hey, what on earth are you guys talking about? If you fail to keep documents with subcontractors for 2 years, it violates Article 5 of the Subcontract Act and can result in a fine of up to $5,000. Oh, thank God. Is that it? Huh? Whether I'd end up with a $1 million compensation to pay off versus having to pay for all the components from Mr. Carter's company, I'd be able to figure things out in my favor as long as I hire a strong lawyer. I mean, our company is the prime contractor. We're a large company. Oh, you guys scared me for a second. Life is too easy on me. Wait, do you not understand? Yes? Your company is not trusted by anyone else at this point. Huh? I mean, of course, you violated the Subcontract Act in so many ways. And I'm sure the Fair Trade Commission will be knocking on your door another day, too.
And if the FTC comes, it will question the trust relationship that your partners have with you.
And if it's regarding a large prime contractor, I'm sure the media won't leave you alone. Oh, hold on a second. When that happens, I'm sure most of your subcontractors will terminate their business with you, and you'll only end up with inflated compensation that you owe. You won't even have the chance to turn the tables around. You're kidding!
We're serious!
Mr. Allen, will you please let go?
No!
Ah! What am I supposed to do? I'll end up becoming a criminal whose face is known across the nation. If I knew this was to happen, I shouldn't have taken over the company. Your company used to be a great company, and you're the one who ruined it all. You neglected to listen to what others were telling you because you were all about the profit that was in front of you. You overestimated your abilities, and this is the outcome of that. You did all of this to yourself. Oh, please don't say that. I need you to help me. I won't help someone who cuts their longtime employees in half just to reduce labor costs by pushing company automation. Then what about you?
Just like you did to Mr. Allen, you've terminated business relationships with other companies that had been our partners for many years, too. Who are you to even ask for help at this point?
I'm still young. I sometimes make mistakes. You guys could look forward to how I excel as the CEO from now on. Mr. Carter?
I can't really hope for any improvements from you.
Yes, you can, Mr. Allen! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, no! Thus, due to his numerous wrongdoings, Ryan was sentenced to 5 years in prison without parole and fined $85,000. He was abandoned by subcontractors, clients, and business partners alike, leaving him liable for damages totaling $3.25 million. When the FTC agents arrived at Ryan's company, the media swarmed around the building, and Ryan made headlines on the evening news, tearfully being taken away by the police. As for Ryan's company, thanks to a generous move by Mr. Carter, who acquired the business, the employees were able to return to their normal routines. They're now using parts from my company once again, and together we continue to strive and improve in manufacturing. Troublebusters!
Sorry, but I don't want your business, peasant. I only represent people who actually matter in the world. Now please get out of my office, I'm very busy. You just lost us all of our clients for the rest of the year! For a whole year? Wait, what? My name is Alan. Right now I'm heading to a law firm to get some legal help. Well, if it isn't my old buddy, Alan! Clark? Wow, I haven't seen you since high school. So you ended up becoming a lawyer, huh? You got that right. Being a lawyer is perfect for us elite intellectual types. Not that you'd know anything about that. Huh? Alan, my boy, you haven't changed a bit. You still just don't understand how different you and I are. What are you saying, Clark? Anyway, why did you come here, Alan? This is no place for someone like you. What does someone like me mean? Isn't it obvious? This is a place for important people, businessmen, politicians, celebrities. Why does any of that matter? This is a legal firm, isn't it? Exactly. Someone like you has no business coming here. Hold on, Clark. I came here looking for legal representation. I made a reservation. Look it up. Not a chance. Huh? Sorry, but I don't want your business, peasant. I only represent people who actually matter in the world. Now please get out of my office. I'm very busy. Okay, you're not making any sense at all. What's going on? Don't play dumb with me. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a lawyer like me? There's no way you could afford it. Not a chance in the world. That's not true. I did my research before coming here. I have more than enough money to cover the costs. Oh, that's adorable. You did one little internet search and think you know something about lawyers. This isn't my first time. Then once all's said and done, you'll see the price at the bottom of the invoice and pass out from the shock. This ain't my first rodeo, Alan. I've come across thousands upon thousands of people just like you. I doubt you've had that many clients. I know for a fact that you won't be able to afford me. Listen, Alan, you and me go way back, so let me give you some personal advice. You don't want to spend the rest of your life in debt up to your eyeballs, do you? You don't want to make that lovely wife of yours cry, do you? So you can stop putting on the I'm rich and powerful act and go live out your life quietly in your subsidized apartment, okay? You sure act like you know a lot about me, Clark. Don't forget, Alan, I'm a lawyer. If you do anything to cross me, I can crush you with the legal system. I didn't come here to cross you or anyone else. I just want to hire a legal representative, and I'm in a hurry, so can we make this quick? I'll pay the full amount in advance if you want. If I do that, then you'll have no complaints, right? Please. Alan, I've been trying my best to let you down gently, but you're bound and determined to not take a hint. It's getting annoying. Seriously, what is your problem? I'll have you know this is the Mustela Law Firm, one of the largest and most powerful firms in the country. It's not just about whether you can pay us or not. We only take on clients with style, class, status, and power. We can't represent just anyone, don't you get that? I don't recall seeing any of those terms on your website. We shouldn't have to tell you. We've got way better things to do with our time than ward off peasants. We work round the clock to solve all the troubles that rich and famous people come to us with. Not to mention, what good would it do you even if we agreed to take your case? A lot of good, actually. I'm being sued by someone for a king's ransom over something I didn't do. It's a completely bogus lawsuit. I need to get the best lawyers I can to take on the case for me. Oh, you didn't do it, huh? As if I'd believe that? Nah, you're definitely guilty. I can feel it. Poor people like you are always trying to escape responsibility for their actions. Tell you what, since you came out all this way, I'll give you some advice. Oh? My advice is this. Admit what you did, plead guilty, and throw yourself upon the mercy of the court. After that, pay them what you owe them. That should make everything right as rain. If I were actually guilty, then I might be more willing to settle with them, but I'm telling you, I'm not guilty. Come on, Kelly, you can back me up, right? Kelly, are you listening? Looks like your wife is just as annoyed with you as I am. I guess you'll be needing a divorce lawyer pretty soon, too. For crying out loud. Okay, now that an elite lawyer like myself has given you some free advice, I'd say you're done here. You are now trespassing on these premises. If you don't leave now, then I'll sue you for tortious interference with business. Got it? All right, I got it. After enduring several minutes of Clark's verbal abuse, I decided to give up on hiring a lawyer from his firm to take my case. That jerk has always been like that ever since high school. I thought he'd have grown up by now. This is unbelievable. What am I supposed to do now? I need a lawyer fast.
It's okay, Alan.
It is?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get what's coming to him in short order.
What do you mean?
Look, maybe I'll just go to...
Oh, I get it. It all made sense to me when Kelly explained everything. She's totally right. With a plan like that, we're definitely gonna put Clark in his place. He's gonna learn that he shouldn't have messed with me. I'll show him. Troublebusters! What is up with all these calls coming in today? I can't focus on my work with all this noise. Get over here, Clark. Mr. Norman, what's the problem, sir? You know exactly what the problem is. What? What did you do, Clark? Explain yourself. But, sir, I honestly have no idea. Don't give me that. You just lost us all our clients for the rest of the year. For a whole year? Wait, what? Our firm is going viral on social media, and all of the posts are directing the brunt of their criticism toward you. But how can you tell it's me? A lawyer in his late 20s with glasses, bad teeth, and a tacky mustache? How could that be anyone but you? So tell me what happened, Clark. The whole story. No, I'm being honest. I genuinely don't have any idea. But wait a second. Could it have been Alan? Hello? Alan, we need to talk. About what? Did you decide to take my case after all? No, and that's not what's important right now anyway. What's important is that I'm in big trouble. Hey now, what happened to that cocky attitude of yours from yesterday when you kicked me out? Tell me, Clark, what's on your mind? Just get down here, okay?
It's go time.
There you are, finally! Well, Clark, why am I here now? I think you know. We're going viral on social media! Oh, that, right! You posted that video, didn't you? Maybe, maybe not. In either case, the whole world knows just what kind of a person you are. Don't blame me, you're the one who was a jerk. You posted the video? Admit it! Stop beating around the bush, Alan! Are you accusing me of something, Clark? Yes, and I've got all the evidence I need to prove it! Oh, you say you've got evidence, do you? The original video was posted to an account run by a streamer named Kel401 and spread around social media from there. And when I looked at the profile picture for Kel401, it's totally obvious that her real identity is none other than your wife, Kelly. Yep, that sure does look like my wife. Isn't that right, Kelly?
Yep.
Boy, what a coincidence. Kel401 looks exactly like my wife. You're not still gonna play dumb, are you, Alan? Okay, fine. You want to hear the whole story? Yes, tell me everything right now! Well, my wife Kelly just so happens to be one of the biggest content creators on the internet. She put up the details of our interaction yesterday on her account. The video of you being a total jerk to someone coming in for legal help went crazy viral. It got over 2 million views overnight. What? 2 million views in just one day? It's like I said, Kelly's channel is one of the most popular ones in the entire world. It didn't stop at just Kelly's fans, though. They all shared the video across every social media platform out there. So that's why this is happening? With a big enough platform, creators can completely change societal discourse in an instant. Well, we're not gonna let the two of you get away with this. Uh-oh, looks like the confident and cocky Clark from yesterday is back. Listen up. When you posted the video from yesterday without my consent, you committed a grave violation of my privacy. And because of your violation, our law firm has taken a massive financial hit. I could sue you for defamation if I wanted. The damages would bankrupt you for sure. Is that right? Oh no, I'm terrified. You can put on a strong face and pretend you're not terrified all you want. The fact is that I will sue you and I will win. Isn't that right, Mr. Norman? Clark, don't forget that this entire incident is a result of your behavior. But, sir, they've committed a clear violation of the law. I have them dead to rights. We have to defend our firm's reputation. What makes you so sure you've got the upper hand, anyway? What do you mean, Alan? Had we published any of your identifying personal information, like your name or address, then you might have a case against us. But don't forget, all she said was that we went to a law firm and talked to a young lawyer. She didn't get any more specific than that. She didn't say what firm, what lawyer, or even what city we were in when she described the incident. I don't believe you. You're just trying to avoid the massive lawsuit I'm gonna drop on you. No, Clark, it's just the truth. Have you even seen the video? It's not too long, only about an hour. All right, fine. Let's see the video then. You should watch too, Mr. Norman. Sure, let's all watch it together. Oh no, he was telling the truth. Hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. But if you didn't identify us specifically, then why have we been getting overrun with complaints all day today? There's at least 100 other law firms in this city. How did everyone know it was us? I'd say it's simply because there's a lot more people than just me who you've been terrible to out there. Now that you mention it, there were several commenters under the original video who left comments saying they had similar experiences. How many times have you done this before, Clark? But sir, you have to understand. I don't want to take on clients who are beneath our firm's reputation. You imbecile! We're lawyers. It's our job to perform our services to anyone who needs our assistance. What's this nonsense about our reputation? I meant to say our brand. I was trying to protect our brand. With a high-class brand like ours, we can't just represent anybody. Protect our brand? You've destroyed our brand, Clark. Well, please hear me out, okay? Haven't you said enough already? What is it now? More excuses, I suppose? They don't have any evidence. They said they were treated rudely by a young lawyer, but there's no way to prove that they were talking about me. Glasses, bad teeth, tacky mustache. It's obviously you. But there's not a shred of hard evidence. For all we know, Alan and Kelly completely made the story up out of thin air. We made it up? Are you serious? Admit it, you've been jealous of me ever since we were in high school together, Alan. Not really. You just kept bragging to me about everything. Your clothes, your backpack, your shoes, even your notebooks. Seriously, who brags about having expensive notebooks? Exactly. You're jealous because I told you all about my extravagant lifestyle. Dude, buying expensive notebooks isn't extravagant, it's just stupid. You see? There it is again. Name-calling just like in high school. Just because you haven't emotionally matured beyond high school doesn't mean I haven't either. In any case, I'm willing to be the bigger person and write off this ugly incident as an immature act of harassment. However, I won't let you off the hook scot-free. How about this? You get on your knees, apologize to me, beg for forgiveness, and swear that you will never ever do anything like this again. Clark. Is there no low to which you will not stoop? You're a piece of work, man. What's that, too proud to apologize for what you've done? You low-class people and your foolish pride.
Oh, would you please shut up already? I've had it up to here with you, you pathetic little pipsqueak.
Hey, I'm not a pipsqueak. Clark, I'd shut up if I were you. She sounds serious.
I've got all the evidence I need.
Anyway, why did you come here, Alan? This is no place for someone like you. How did you...
But wait, there's more. Check this out.
Sorry, but I don't want your business, peasant. I only represent people who actually matter in the world. Now please get out of my office. I'm very busy. You are now trespassing on these premises. If you don't leave now, then I'll sue you for tortious interference with business. Got it? This is bad. Very bad. Well. How did you get that recording?
My stuck-up elitist jerk sensors just started tingling the moment you first started talking to Alan yesterday. So I took the liberty of recording the whole conversation.
Is that what you were doing on your phone? I thought you were just texting or something.
I was doing that too. I know how to use a cell phone, you moron.
Man, did I ever hit the lottery marrying you, Kelly. You're the best.
If you really feel that way, how's about buying me my favorite strawberry shortcake later? With extra strawberries, please.
I'll buy you 10. I cannot believe what I just heard, Clark. There's no way I'm gonna let you talk your way out of this one. But sir, that's another violation of my privacy. Again with that nonsense? If I may be so bold, Mr. Norman, allow me to give my professional opinion as a legal expert. Ugh, what now? Oh boy, did you hear that, everyone? The legal expert is gonna speak. Let's hear him out. Perhaps you can make the argument that the social media posts were legal, but this is an actual physical recording of my voice. Go on. Do you know what that means, peasant boy? Well, that means that the two of you are guilty of eavesdropping. That's not just a civil violation, it's a criminal violation. And since you've just now played it to my boss in an attempt to get me fired, that means you've demonstrated actual malice. Why are you laughing? Uh-oh, if Kelly's laughing like that, it can only mean one thing. What does it mean? Tell me. This is how she laughs when an arrogant scumbag has made a critical error in judgment. That's bad news for you, Clark. What? I haven't made any mistakes. I'm a legal expert. It's my job to know the law. What did I get wrong? What is with this woman? Oh, Clark, I know exactly why she would be laughing like that. For the love of all things holy, did you really pass the bar exam with legal opinions like that? Of course I passed the bar exam with flying colors, may I add. Then why don't you know that she did nothing illegal by recording your voice, you colossal moron? What? Eavesdropping is when someone other than the parties directly involved records a conversation in secret and without permission. For example, let's say that someone other than you, Alan, or Kelly had recorded the conversation that went on between the three of you at the office yesterday. That would be an act that would qualify as eavesdropping. However, Kelly, a directly involved person, recorded the conversation herself. There's nothing illegal about recording your own conversation. Wait, it's really not illegal? Quite the contrary. I'd say what she did was nothing more than preserving evidence in the likely case it becomes necessary. Say, for example, if she needed evidence in order to prove that she had been wronged by another person. Are you talking about me? I may not be a super elite legal expert like you, but even I know that there's an obvious distinction between eavesdropping and just recording. That's odd, isn't it? I, the lowly peasant, knew something that you, an elite lawyer, didn't know.
He called himself elite? This is the funniest thing I've seen in weeks.
Shut up, you! Alan, this is all your wife's fault. Hey, don't blame my wife for this. If you hadn't been a condescending jerk to us yesterday, none of this would have happened. Not to mention, you've apparently done this to a lot more people than just us. You used your own self-importance as an excuse to turn away countless people who needed help. The comments on Kelly's post prove that. The fuse for your self-implosion was already lit well before we got involved. And who lit that fuse? No one else but you! No! Alan. Kelly. Words can't express how sorry I am for what he put you through. I know this isn't something that can be fixed with a simple apology, but I feel the need to take responsibility as a partner in this firm. Well, we don't blame you at all. Be that as it may, I'll see to it that Clark receives a proper punishment. You're gonna punish me? And rightfully so. I'm not going to let you just walk away from this as though nothing ever happened. This firm has suffered immeasurable financial damage as a result of your egregious behavior. And that's not all. You've been providing that same sort of half-baked legal advice to all the other people who have consulted with you before now. No! I've been an impeccable professional! This isn't the first time I've gotten complaints about your attitude toward clients, not by a long shot. For example, in a case where the typical damages awarded are upward of $10,000, you tried to get them to settle the case for less than $1,000. There were extenuating circumstances in that case. Okay then, would you like to explain all of these other complaints that your clients have made? What the? That many? So much for the whole elite lawyer shtick.
How did you get hired here in the first place?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! These complaints are all baseless, defamatory. They think they know more about the law than me, then why don't they act as their own attorneys? Every single one of these complaints has already been investigated, and in every single case the complaint was found to be valid. What are you saying? That you are the worst lawyer I have ever seen. That's not true. A class action lawsuit for malpractice has been filed against you, and I'm supporting it. As of right now, the total amount of damages is over $200,000. $200,000? That's a ridiculous amount! You've caused a world of damage to not only your clients, but to every single other lawyer in this firm. Once that lawsuit has been ruled on, I'm also going to sue you for the reputational damage you've done to my firm. But $200,000? There's no way I can pay that! You should have thought of that before ripping off your clients all these years. But it's not fair! It's not fair! Not fair? Good grief! All of my clients have wives, families, friends. Everything I don't. Seeing how happy they were, it just made me sick. No. You did this out of jealousy? Yeah, and so what if I did? It's still all your fault, not mine. I've got brains, talent, money, everything that makes a man valuable in this world. And I'm not that bad looking either. But you were always the one who got all the girls. They never gave me the time of day. You're already married to a beautiful wife and I'm still single. You don't deserve her. Clark, you are one miserable, pathetic, pitiable person. Shut up! You can't criticize me. You aren't half the man I am. That's your problem right there. The only way you can feel good about yourself is to put other people down. You project your own shortcomings onto the people around you because you know deep down that you aren't half the man you think you are. You want to know why you're single? Because no woman would ever want to be with such a self-centered, delusional man as you. It's not just women either. Friends, co-workers, clients, everyone who interacts with you winds up hating your guts in the end. No, they don't. And then there's the issue of your appalling lack of self-awareness. You don't realize that you're a loser. Hey, come on now, you're just being mean. I'm not a loser. I wouldn't have to come out and say it like that if you could have realized it by yourself before it was too late. Tell you what, Alan, to show you how truly sorry I am, how about I take up your case for you like you wanted? You said you were dealing with some kind of lawsuit, right? I'll take your case and make sure it's a slam dunk win. Sorry, but that's already taken care of. Huh? Fortunately for me, I found another lawyer willing to take on the case at the last minute. He had everything all taken care of for me within a couple hours of consulting with him. Oh, well, good for you.
If you had actually taken the case for us right away, we would probably have lost a massive amount of money by now.
Clark, my boy. You're young, and your career as a lawyer is just getting started, so I wanted to let you off easy at first. I thought that you would come to see the error of your ways. However, after seeing your infantile behavior today, all the hopes I had for you were shattered to pieces. Mr. Norman, I am so sorry. I'll never do anything like this ever again, so I beg you, have mercy on me. It's far too late for apologies now. I'm going forward with my lawsuit. There's nothing that will change my mind. But, sir, there's no way I can put together $200,000. Just how in the world am I supposed to get my hands on that much money? You're a lawyer. $200,000 shouldn't give you that much trouble. So what if I'm a lawyer? That's too much. Well, then I suggest you find yourself a good lawyer. If you can get anyone to defend you, that is. Stop mocking me! My life is falling apart!
Your bad reputation's gonna follow you everywhere. It's game over for you, Clark, and no continues.
Alan, do something. Stick up for me. Tell him to reconsider. Are you really looking at me for help? We were high school classmates, best buddies. Can't you help me out for old time's sake? Best buddies? I never liked you. All you ever did was brag to me about your own life. Come on. This is my future here. My career as a lawyer depends on you. I'll take you out for dinner one of these days. How about that? There's a really good ramen place on the corner. Their noodles are the best. You mean Troublebuster ramen? I heard the owner got mad and threw a full bowl of soup at a customer a few weeks ago. A video got posted and he's getting absolutely dragged on social media right now. Which I guess is something the two of you have in common. Oh, okay, then we can go somewhere else. I'll pass, Clark. It's gonna take way more than a lousy bowl of noodles to get you out of the mess that you're in. Oh no, this can't be happening! Don't you think it's time for you to face the fact? I've learned my lesson. Honestly, I have. It'll never happen again, I swear. I'll do anything you want. If you don't help me, I'm ruined. You've got a lot more people you need to apologize to than just me. Still, though, I can't help but notice that even after all this time, you're still only thinking about yourself. You want to keep your precious career as a lawyer? You're afraid of being ruined? You're not sorry at all. You're just terrified that the bill for your deplorable behavior is finally coming due.
An apology that's just words and no remorse is like a strawberry shortcake without strawberries.
Then, what's gonna happen to me now? What am I supposed to do? Tell you what, Clark. How about I give you one piece of free advice? You mean you're gonna help me? Oh yeah, I think this advice is gonna be very helpful to you. Really? What is it? Please tell me. What you should do right now is apologize to all the people you've cheated up until now and pay every cent of the massive damages that your victims are awarded in their lawsuit against you. That should make everything right as rain. You've got to be kidding! That won't make anything right as rain. I think we've taken enough time out of Alan and Kelly's busy schedule for one day. Clark, you and I are going to talk about the rest of the details in my office. Can I take a rain check on that? Well, Kelly, it looks like our work is done here for now.
Then that means it's time for my cake.
Yeah, I know. Let's go. Wait! Come back! Alan! After that, Clark's victims were awarded the full $200,000 from their lawsuit. Once word got around about what he did, Clark couldn't find work as a lawyer anymore. So he ended up getting a manual labor job in some factory, working long hours every day. Seeing him now, you wouldn't believe he had ever considered himself an elite lawyer. Now, as for his law firm, obviously they had to deal with some reputational and financial fallout from Clark's actions. However, Mr. Norman, one of the partners, personally went to all of Clark's victims and offered a sincere apology, which restored trust in the firm and brought it back from the brink of collapse. And as for me and my wife Kelly, there you go, Kelly, your very own super extra large strawberry shortcake.
Yes! I love you, Alan.
We're just as madly in love as we've ever been, and we have so much fun together. Now that we've put that whole ugly incident with Clark completely behind us. Troublebuster.
We're getting divorced, and that's final.
What?
I know that you've been cheating on me. No need to worry. She's a very trustworthy friend. She would never, ever lie to me.
Is that so? Then why don't you call her over here? I'd like to hear her story for myself.
What? Well, you see, I can't do that.
It's your birthday next Sunday, right, Judy? How about we go on a little trip? How about that bed and breakfast by the lake that you like?
Sorry, Alan. I've got plans to go see my friend that day.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We can go another day.
I don't think it'll work. My schedule is completely full.
Okay, then. Well, have fun with your friend, I guess.
I will.
My name's Alan. I've been married to Judy for just about a year now. Sure, she might be a bit selfish and maybe she spends a bit too much. And she can be a wee bit pushy at times, but she's still the woman that I love. And our married life is going great. Or so I thought one day.
Hey, Alan, what do you think about men who cheat on their wives?
Huh? What's with that question all of a sudden?
I couldn't stand to stay with such a man. Just the thought of being with him would make me sick. I'd divorce him right away and take everything he owns.
Yeah, I can understand why. Cheating on your spouse, that's just awful. Why did she bring this up right now?
It is awful, and that's why I'm divorcing you.
What?
I know that you've been cheating on me.
Wait, what?
I know everything, Alan. Everything.
What in the world are you talking about? I've never cheated on you.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You've been caught. Oh, Alan, I never thought that you would betray me like this.
But I didn't.
I thought that I could trust you.
Hold on, Judy. I'm telling you, I've never cheated on you.
I've got evidence of your affair. Look, here's a picture of you holding hands with another woman. How could you do that when you have me? Despicable.
Wait, that isn't me.
It's obviously you. Who is that woman, Alan? What's her name?
No, take a look. The image quality of this picture is absolutely terrible. And looking at the background, I'd say it was taken from about 30 yards away. Sure, I guess he does have a similar haircut.
You see, it is you after all. You're an evil man, Alan.
No, it's not. I'm serious. That's not me in the picture. Where did you even get this picture in the first place?
A friend took it for me. She wanted me to know you were cheating.
A friend? Which friend?
A close friend. You've never met her. And she gave me much more information along with this picture, so I know you're guilty. It's time for you to fess up.
What do you mean, information? Is this friend of yours a private detective or something?
You're not going to change the subject, Alan. She's a friend, and that's all you need to know. I have all the evidence I need to prove you cheated on me, so sign these divorce papers right now.
Let's calm down for a second, okay? This is all happening way too fast.
Didn't you hear me a moment ago? When I said how much I hated cheating men, I won't stand for it. We're getting divorced, and I'm taking all of your money.
You can't take my money.
Of course I can. Your infidelity led to our divorce, so I'm going to get a massive amount of alimony from you. You have no idea how much pain and suffering you've caused me. The only thing that could ever heal these wounds is getting half of your assets and salary.
Judy, please, let's just settle down and talk for a minute. This is all one big misunderstanding. I'm sure I can clear this all up if you'll—
Shut up!
What the?
I trusted you, Alan, and you betrayed me. How could you?
Please, Judy, don't cry. This is so bizarre. I have never, ever cheated on her.
You can clearly see how hurt I am, and you're still making excuses? You are so cruel, Alan. Give me your money now.
I'm serious, though. I didn't do anything. Here, use this, Judy.
Don't come any closer. You touched your mistress with that hand, didn't you?
It's just a handkerchief.
Shut up! I bet she gave you that handkerchief.
What is going on here?
I am done talking, Alan. I don't have anything left to say to you. I don't want to see your face ever again.
Judy, please.
Shut up! Sign these divorce papers right now. Pay me what you owe me and get out of my sight. Oh, the tears. The tears just won't stop coming. I can't believe I've been betrayed in such an awful way. I'm so ashamed. I'm gonna take everything from you.
Judy, wait, don't go. Unreal. This is a total nightmare. I have no idea what's going on. I've never cheated on her. Why is she divorcing me so suddenly? And she wants to take all my money? Wait. This doesn't make even the tiniest bit of sense. She's so convinced I'm cheating, but she doesn't even have any real evidence. And she says only taking my money can heal her pain? You know, Judy has always had some pretty reckless spending habits. Maybe she's— That's gotta be it. It's trouble-busting time. I'm sorry, but I'm not entirely sure I understand. You say you want to divorce Alan, but why, Judy? The two of you have always gotten along so well.
I told you, Dad, Alan is cheating on me. He's betrayed me, and I can prove it. Take a look at these pictures. These should make it clear.
I can't make out the faces in this picture at all. It's so blurry. Now, Alan, do you have anything to say for yourself? Are you the man in the picture that Judy just showed me? No, sir, it's not me.
There you go, lying again.
Honestly, Judy, I have a very hard time believing Alan could do such a thing. In all the time I've known him, he's always come off like a trustworthy, honest, dependable man. I just can't believe that he would do something so stupid as to be with another woman in broad daylight like that. Are you sure you're not making a mistake, Judy?
How could I be mistaken? You saw the picture, Dad. He's as guilty as sin. My trusted friend told me he's cheating, so I am 100% certain he did it. He's a filthy cheater. He betrayed his loyal, loving wife. Whose side are you on anyway, Dad? Your own daughter's or his?
I'm on both of your sides, Judy. All I want is to resolve this in the best way for both of you. The issue is I just don't know enough to determine whether Alan really cheated or not.
What more could you possibly need to know? Look at this picture again, Dad.
No, I genuinely can't tell. About the only thing I can see clearly is the haircut. No, Judy, you'll need more evidence than just that picture. It seems to me like you're placing a lot of weight on the testimony of this friend of yours you mentioned earlier.
Right? She told me everything. What's the matter, Dad? Are you saying that you think I'm completely making this story up?
I've said no such thing, dear, but the fact is that I've never met this friend before. Who is she?
No need to worry. She is a very trustworthy friend. She would never, ever lie to me.
Is that so? Then why don't you call her here? I'd like to hear her story for myself.
What? Well, you see, I can't do that.
Oh, and why not?
You see, she's, very busy. In fact, she's out of the country on business.
Out of the country, you say? Sounds like your friend is quite the businesswoman.
That's right, Dad. She's so busy, she hasn't even been home for a long time. A really long time.
I see.
What is it?
If she's been away from home for so long, exactly when did she take this picture?
When? It must mean that Alan met this woman in that same country.
What? Alan, I don't remember you leaving the country anytime recently. Or at all, for that matter. So you see now, that couldn't be me. Yes, you're right, it's not possible.
Look, all I can tell you is that I can't call her over here, but I trust everything she tells me.
You really can't call her at all?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time.
Okay then. Is it all right if I call a friend, though?
What?
You can come in now. Good afternoon, everyone. Wait a minute, are you... Dad, this is my little brother Ken. Go ahead and have a seat, Ken. Gotcha.
You? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Judy, but there's no point in hiding anything anymore.
Oh no. Do you mean...
Pipe down, you'll speak when spoken to. Sorry, Alan. It won't happen again. Alan, what's the meaning of this? I'm sorry for bringing him into your house uninvited, Dad. No, that's not the issue at all. I'm asking you to explain what on earth is going on here. Right away, sir. The friend that Judy was referring to earlier just so happens to be my younger brother, Ken. And don't be confused by his appearance. He's not a woman, like Judy said. Hey, man, that's... I told you to pipe down. I'm not finished talking yet. Yes, sir. This is all still very confusing to me. Are you saying that Ken is the one who caught you cheating? No, sir, he couldn't catch me cheating because I've never cheated on Judy. Yeah, but you just said that Ken is the friend that Judy was talking about. That's correct. I'm saying that the two of them were in on it together. Let me put it to you in the simplest terms possible. The truth is that Judy was cheating on me with Ken. She was? Then her story was... Yes, sir, it was all a lie. Her claim that I was having an affair, her claim that a friend caught me in the act, she made it all up so she could be with Ken. That and to steal my hard-earned money. It was all a part of Judy's cynical, dastardly scheme. Wait, she said Alan was cheating? What's this about money? Well, Judy, is that true?
Of course not. Alan's lying. He's the one making it all up. Ken and I are just friends, that's all.
No, Judy, it's over. I told you, he knows everything.
Shut up, you idiot!
Okay, sorry. No, it's just as Ken says. I know everything, Judy. How long are you prepared to keep up this act?
This can't be happening. How did he find out? You'd better have some evidence, Alan.
I'd say all the evidence I need is the look on Ken's face. But if you want more, I've got plenty. Want pictures? I've got some of those. And unlike the blurry one you took, these are all crystal clear and taken from up close. Here, sir, you can see them for yourself. Oh my goodness! Ugh. What's going on here, Judy?
I don't know. I have no idea. You know how technology is. He could have faked all of these easily. Alan's trying to frame me. He's tricking you.
Oh, weren't those pictures enough? That's fine. I've got way more where those came from.
What? When? How? How did you get all of these?
A private detective, the best one around. Wasn't cheap, but it was worth every penny. At the very least, it's cheaper than the alimony you were trying to bilk me out of. Oh, man.
Private detective? But when did you have time to go and hire one?
I had plenty of time while you and Ken were having your fun. You two had no idea you were being followed, did you?
Oh, no.
You were a bit too ham-fisted with your little how dare you cheat on me routine, Judy. I got suspicious. You might as well have been wearing an I'm lying t-shirt. Yikes. And after a little bit of digging, her whole plan came into the light. Next time you try to defraud someone, don't make so many stupid mistakes.
I can't believe it.
As for you, Ken, I still haven't heard your side of the story, so let's get to it. I want to hear everything. Everything? Yes, everything from start to finish right now. When did the two of you first start your affair? How many times have you met? Start talking. Okay, I'll talk.
Now, Alan, I understand how you feel, but let's calm down. You don't want to go and do anything you'll regret, son.
Sorry, sir. Go ahead, Ken, let's hear it. Okay, well, it all started when we were talking at the after party on your wedding night. After we started drinking, everyone was having a blast, doing karaoke, dancing, all that stuff. Judy was pretty drunk, and she came up to me and asked me to give her my phone number and email address. Our wedding night? You two started your affair on our wedding night? What is wrong with you? Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like that. I wasn't thinking about doing anything at all back then. It's just, you know, she was going to be my sister-in-law from now on, so I thought I might as well give her my number, that's all. That's how I felt anyway. But a few weeks later, Judy called me out of the blue, and then...
And then?
Well, we met up and had a few drinks together.
And you didn't think there was anything wrong with that?
She was my wife, Ken. No, I felt bad about it, honest I did. But Judy was like, it's okay, we're just two siblings having drinks. And after that, well, one thing led to another. I'm really sorry, Alan.
Oh, you're sorry. You think saying you're sorry changes anything that's happened?
What do you mean one thing led to another? You've been seeing each other ever since, haven't you? Just how do you explain that, Ken? I was getting there. We kept meeting up, and after a while, I kinda started to like her.
Uh-huh. And that was when you came up with the scheme to frame me for infidelity and run away together with my money? You said you felt bad after just drinks, but you had no problem doing something as comically evil as that.
Hey, that thing about taking your money, what's the deal with that?
Uh-oh.
What? You said she was trying to take your...
Don't play dumb with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about, you homewrecker. The two of you have been plotting to make it look like I was the one cheating.
Bro, Alan, I have no idea what you're talking about. I just fell in love with Judy, that's all. I never wanted your money.
Explain.
Well, Judy said that she was in love with me, too. She said that she was planning on divorcing you pretty soon. I was gonna come out and tell you about the whole thing eventually, honest. You've gotta believe me.
You think I would believe anything you said?
I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't trust me, but I swear I wasn't part of any plan to frame you or anything.
Okay. Ken, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Answer them truthfully.
Okay, Alan.
What does Judy ordinarily talk to you about? I mean, things like your future together, how she thinks of me, and so on.
Well, she said that she wants to be with me, and that she was willing to divorce you so that we could be together.
I see. The truth is, Judy told me just the other day she wanted to divorce me.
She did? I didn't know that.
Okay, why do you think she wanted a divorce? And for the record, she didn't say it was because she fell in love with my little brother. She accused me of having an affair and that she was gonna divorce me and take all my money.
What? Judy, did you actually say that to him?
Maybe?
That made me suspicious of her, so much so that I hired a private detective to see what she's been getting up to. That was how I found out that you were involved, Ken. But now I see that I may have been wrong about a few things. Isn't that right, Judy?
Okay, I can explain everything.
Now I see. It's all very clear now. Wait, I don't get it. It's all very simple, sir. It's like this.
Judy was having an affair with my younger brother Ken. At some point, she started wanting to divorce me so she could be with him. But that wasn't enough for her. She wanted to divorce me and take as much from me as she could. There was one problem, though. She knew that if she broached that idea to Ken, he'd be completely against it. All Ken wanted to do was marry Judy and be together. Yeah, but Judy's greed got the best of her. That's why she planned and carried out her scheme all by herself. And as a result, her harebrained scheme turned out exactly like it was always destined to be. A miserable failure.
Harebrained?
Did you really think I would fall for such a grainy, low-quality picture? I've seen better edits done by 10-year-olds in Microsoft Paint. I knew you weren't the brightest bulb in the box, but you actually decided to go forward with that plan and thought it would go well for you? Everything went the exact opposite way you wanted it to.
Just shut up already.
So, Ken, what does everything you've just heard make you think? Make no mistake, you've done something entirely unforgivable to me. But I do understand how people can do absolutely insane things for love, so I'll give you this much. While I totally condemn your actions, I don't actually condemn you for your feelings. Really? But surely even you can see how scheming to take my money on top of divorcing me is one step too far, right? Yeah, kinda.
Ken?
Do you still want to be with Judy after finding out what she was doing? She didn't just deceive me and her dad, she was lying to you too, after all. And she did it all for money. The only thing Judy loves in this world is cold, hard cash. Alan, look, I am really sorry for everything I did to you. I'm never gonna speak to Judy ever again. We're through for good.
Ken, no, you can't do this. I did it all for you, Ken, for us.
For me?
I mean, we were gonna get divorced anyway. I might as well get as much as I can out of him, right?
Judy?
Just think of what we could have bought with the money I was gonna get. Vacations, houses, cars.
Judy, you little... It's all right. You don't have to say it. We know what she is.
You don't know a single thing about me.
I know that you'll do anything for money. You'd sell your soul to the devil for a couple bucks. But let's keep this conversation moving. You brought me these divorce papers. Well, guess what? I already signed them. Now it's your turn.
You mean?
Yes, I do. Need a pen? I've got one for you. Now let's get this over with. This is what you wanted, right?
Well, the thing is...
No stalling, Judy. You said yourself that you wanted to divorce me. Oh, that's right. You only wanted to divorce me to get my money, huh?
I've had a change of heart. I think we'd be able to work out our differences if we tried.
You want to work out our differences? Don't make me laugh.
But Alan...
You're not going to walk this back just because you're losing both my money and your boyfriend, Judy. You're not going to get off that easily on my watch. How dare you even bring that up? I'm divorcing you and I'm going to sue you for fraud in addition to suing you for your affair.
You can't do that.
Are you going to sue me too, bro? Quiet, I'll deal with you later. Yes, sir. I hope you're prepared for what's coming. I'm gonna do to you exactly what you tried to do to me.
Please, let's talk things out. I don't want to get sued.
What's the matter? Afraid you won't be able to pay the damages you owe? That's not my problem, Judy.
Dad, do something. Talk to him. He's right. I'll never be able to pay it off.
Judy, I feel it's my responsibility as your father to tell you that you're a disgrace to this family. You're no daughter of mine anymore.
Dad, no.
I didn't raise you to be a lying, cheating, devious cheater. I've never been so disappointed in my entire life. I'll see to it that the whole family cuts ties with you.
That's going too far. Hey, Ken, you need to stick up for me. Don't forget that this is all your fault.
How is it my fault?
Duh, if you hadn't gone and fallen in love with me, none of this would have happened. Now take responsibility.
Hold on. If anything, you were the one who was pursuing me, Judy. You texted me all the time.
Come on, what kind of man are you anyway, you coward?
I'm not a coward. I have every intention to take responsibility for what I've done. I'm willing to take any punishment from Alan that he sees fit to give me. But all of this was your plan. You were the one who tried to frame Alan and steal his money. I had nothing to do with that. Really now, Judy, I think you've embarrassed yourself enough. Just give it up, would you?
Why are you being so relentless? Was what I did really all that bad?
Yeah, obviously. What you did to me is something that they have antagonists do in cheesy soap operas. Let me ask you now. Do you actually think you did nothing wrong?
Did you call me cheesy?
You don't have time to protect your overinflated ego, Judy. In just a few weeks, you're gonna have to start payments on the massive damages I'm going to sue you for.
Massive? How massive are we talking about?
Let's just say you might finish paying it off by the time you retire, and that's a big might. Now, I believe you have some signing to do right here on the dotted line, please.
No, I won't do it. I don't want to have to pay you any money. I'll never pay you a dime.
Oh yeah? Then I'll just have to call in a debt collector.
I am begging you.
She's begging on her knees?
I can't pay you any money because I don't have any money and I don't want to get a job. So please, you've got to forgive me. Don't sue me, please.
She really only cares about money.
There, I apologized. Isn't that enough for you?
You're not apologizing, Judy. All you're saying is that you don't want to have to pay me any money. We're getting divorced, period. And I'm suing you, period. Hey, remember, Judy, there's more to life than just money. But you're gonna spend the rest of your life hurting for money, so you'd better work hard.
No.
After that, we were formally divorced, and Judy's parents cut all ties with her. She was left entirely, completely, totally alone. I'm sure it's going to be hard for her to pay off her debts all by herself. She's got no one at all who's willing to help her, so she's going to have to learn how to be frugal really fast, or else she's in big trouble. And as for me, I decided on my punishment for Ken. I made him shave his beloved hair off. We're even now. In the end, I decided not to sue him for his part in the affair. I think he's learned his lesson. He won't be doing something like that ever again. Also, while we may no longer be son and father-in-law to each other, me and Stuart here are just as good of friends as we ever were. We've been golfing buddies ever since Judy and I got married, and we still keep our regular tea time. Nice shot, Stuart. Speaking of nice, check out that gal over there. Huh? I'm enjoying being single again for now, but who knows what life will bring? A new romance may be right in front of me. Troublebusters.
Are you serious? Why did you deactivate the credit card? If you don't get it reactivated right now, I'm divorcing you.
Not to worry, darling. I had a suspicion that's what you would say. So I went ahead and divorced you already.
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Are you already done with your work?
Yep, it's all finished.
Okay, so what do you want?
I was wondering, could I go on this vacation with you?
Huh?
My name is Alan. I'm 31 years old, and I'm starting to get very, very suspicious about my wife's behavior. When I asked to go with her, she got so shocked that she froze for a few seconds, then suddenly shouted that it's way too late to add me to the reservation. I told her I could arrange for my own hotel room and tag along, but she didn't like that either. If you're not going to let me go along, then you're not going either.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, Delilah. If you go on this trip without me, I will never forgive you, and you will regret it.
Oh yeah? Well, if you don't let me go, then you're the one who's gonna regret it.
The next day, Delilah was gone. She even left a signed stack of divorce papers behind. And at that moment, all the feelings I had left for Delilah were shattered into a million pieces. Yeah, thank you. Got it. Thanks a lot. It's time to do some trouble busting.
Did you see those divorce papers I left for you?
Yep.
Well, you listen to me. If you give me any more crap about anything I do from now on, then I'm gonna use those. Got it? I'm talking to you. If you deactivate the credit card, I'm gonna divorce you. Do I make myself clear to you, Alan?
Oh, yeah, crystal clear. It's like I thought. You want to divorce me, don't you, Delilah? Remember what they say, be careful what you wish for.
Oh my god, is this some lame attempt by you to get me to let you come along? Like, this is a woman's retreat, you dork. What kind of husband comes on a woman's retreat? Ugh, you were so pathetic yesterday. You made me sick.
And that's why you want to divorce me?
That all depends on how obedient you are. For now, if you want to stay married to me, you'd better reactivate my card.
And what would you do if I told you no?
I'll divorce you the instant I get back.
You know what, Delilah? I think I might save you the trouble.
Huh?
There we go. With that, our divorce papers are all ready to go.
Wait, what do you mean they're ready to go?
I mean exactly what I said.
Are you out of your mind?
Not at all, Delilah. I've never seen more clearly.
You're gonna divorce me just because I go on a lot of mother's retreats with my friends? How selfish can you be? Can't I have any fun without you?
What's the matter all of a sudden? You seem so nervous about something, Delilah.
Nervous? Me? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not nervous. You're the one who should be nervous.
Oh yeah? I don't see any reason why.
Aren't you grateful to me at all for letting you get married to me?
If you were so reluctant about it, then why did you ever agree to marry me in the first place? Excuse me, ma'am, I have divorce papers to submit. Which desk do I need to go to for that? Down the hall and to the left? Got it, thank you. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Hey, hold on a second. Don't you know what's gonna happen if you actually submit those?
Our legal marriage will be dissolved and we start living separate lives. You'll also change your name back, I assume.
Well, duh. I didn't mean what's literally gonna happen. I meant our relationship. You're gonna lose me. Don't you get that?
Yeah, I know.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm not gonna allow this to happen.
You arranged a complete set of divorce papers, signed them, and left them for me at the house. Did you really think you could just walk all of that back this late in the game?
But I was supposed to be the one who used those. You had no right to use them before me. It's not fair.
All's fair in love, war, and divorce, Delilah. Hate the game, not the player.
Listen, just turn around right now and go home, okay? Then tomorrow I'll... 2 days from now, I'll come home and...
After all that, you're still gonna stay for the whole trip?
We'll talk more when I come home.
There's absolutely nothing for us to talk about. Do you remember what I told you before? If you're not gonna let me go along, then you're not going either. If you go on this trip without me, I will never forgive you, and you will regret it.
But seriously, why would you want to come on a women's retreat?
A women's retreat?
Yeah, like the ones I'm always going on with my friends.
What's that? It sounds like someone is standing next to you.
It's just one of my friends. It's nothing for you to be concerned about. Don't you get it, Alan? Sometimes I need to be refreshed. Sometimes I want to go on a trip with my friends. What is so wrong about that? I've only got one life to live, and I still have a lot of living to do. You have no right to keep me tied down at home. You knew what kind of woman I was when you married me, and you still said yes, didn't you?
Yep, you're right. And that's why I've been very flexible with you and your hobbies.
Then what's gotten into you now? Why are you getting so oppressive all of a sudden?
Oppressive?
Yeah, you've never complained once about me going on one of my women's retreats up until this time.
Oh.
Huh? Alan? What is wrong with him?
Sorry, Delilah, I'm on the move here.
So, you left the courthouse, right?
No, not yet.
Huh?
I just submitted the divorce papers.
No!
Also, I called up the credit card company and had your card deactivated.
You what? How dare you? Why? How could you do this to me? Why did you deactivate my card?
Because I lost every last drop of affection that I once had for you.
But why? You've got no reason not to love me.
It's because you're lying about going on a women's retreat. Right now, you're in the middle of an adulterous vacation with a man named Keith.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. That's nonsense.
Seriously, Delilah, give it up. You're not fooling anyone. I already know everything, Delilah. This game is over.
Is that what all this foolishness has been about? Well, it's not true. I would never cheat on you.
You are cheating on me, and you are on vacation with your boyfriend right now. I also know that Keith is your tennis coach from the gym.
Where did you get that video? How? I don't get it.
Oh, a confession?
No, I'm not confessing. I was just saying that the video you sent is obviously a deep fake. I'm not with any man named Keith right now. I'm shopping at the mall with my girlfriends.
Don't you think it's time to give up the ghost, Delilah?
You're just imagining things. You're not going to divorce me because of your own delusions. You've got to be joking. Would you like me to tell my mommy and daddy about this? They wouldn't like it.
At this point, Delilah, I don't think they would believe a single word you say.
All right then, Alan. It's time for you to put up or shut up. Do you have any evidence for your allegations or what?
Evidence, huh?
Yeah, you can't just go around accusing people of having an affair without any evidence. You sound like you're pretty confident. So let's see what kind of evidence you've got to back up what you're saying. Well, Alan, I'm waiting.
You constantly have your phone with you at all times of the day, so I've never had an opportunity to read any of your private texts. And private detectives, those guys charge an arm and a leg. Since you spend all my money, there's no way I could spend a couple grand hiring someone to check you out. And when I tried borrowing money to pay for it... Listen, I never lend money to friends. In my line of business, we charge 10% interest every 10 days, so you'd better think of a plan B. So, as of right now, I actually don't have any hard evidence of your affair.
I didn't think so. You're such an idiot. You divorced me over your own imagination.
I wouldn't say imagination, it's more my intuition.
Yeah? Your intuition won't be admissible in court, Alan.
Yeah, I know.
Now apologize to me for telling such horrible lies about me.
If I don't have any evidence...
Apologize and have my credit card reactivated, you moron.
Then I'll just have to get some help from someone who does.
What are you even talking about? No one has any evidence. Even if there was someone with evidence, they'd never give it to you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I'm 100% sure. No one's gonna give you any evidence. There is no evidence. There is no evidence out there at all, and do you know why? It's because I'm not having an affair. I'm not cheating on you. It's that simple. What do you mean if? It is true.
Boy, it sure would suck if that were true.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll give you one last chance. Go back to the courthouse and have them return the divorce papers you submitted.
Sorry, Delilah, no can do.
How long are you gonna keep up this stubborn act, Alan? The only thing that you're good for is making a ton of money for me to buy whatever I want with. So if you solemnly swear to be a good little boy from now on and do as I say, I'll let you keep being my ATM machine.
Nah, I'll pass.
Ugh, you are so stubborn.
It looks like I wasn't clear earlier. When I said it would suck if you didn't have any evidence, I meant that if you don't show me evidence you're telling the truth, you're gonna be stuck over there forever.
Stuck here forever? What do you mean?
With your credit card deactivated, you don't have any way to access my money, right?
And so what? I already paid for my return ticket.
And who has that ticket right now? Keith, right?
There is no Keith.
Wow, you've got a pretty tough guard. Oh well, speaking of your dear little Keith, I'm pretty sure that he's with his wife right now, so I don't think he'll be much help to you.
What?
Just a little while ago, I got a message from a woman named Hannah, Keith's wife. She says she's got her husband with her now, and she's gonna drag him back home and make him confess everything. Good news, huh?
You're lying. I don't believe you.
If you think I'm lying, give Keith a call and ask him yourself.
Well, that's a great idea. I'll call him now.
There it is. She just admitted that she has Keith's number. The rest should be a snap.
It's okay. It's okay. He's just bluffing, that's all. I'll call Keith, confirm that he wasn't caught, and then I win.
Hey there, Delilah.
Keith, is everything okay?
What do you mean, okay?
It might be a bluff, but I heard your wife might be heading here. Whatever you do, you cannot let her catch you. Do you understand? And just so we're clear, if you do get caught and Alan divorces me, then you're gonna have to divorce your wife too to take care of me.
But we both knew the risks of having an affair.
Yeah, well, you have a job and I don't, so it's gonna be your responsibility to support me.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should break up.
You're not running away from me, Keith. If I'm going down, then I'm taking you with me. You can count on that.
But Delilah, my wife is...
Getting pretty goddamn angry that her cheating husband is such a coward. What? So, you must be Delilah. Oh no, this cannot be happening. How could you let her catch you so easily, Keith? Your conversation was on speaker, so I heard the whole thing. And I recorded every last word. No, you were listening and I admitted the whole thing? Yes, I'd say you've said more than enough to prove you were having an affair.
Look, I'm sorry, Delilah, but Hannah is threatening to tell my dad about our affair. If he finds out, he's gonna write me out of his will. I can't divorce her.
You idiot, this is all your fault. If you hadn't gone and gotten yourself caught...
Don't pin this all on me. What about you?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
I'm sorry, Hannah.
For the record, it was Alan who first alerted me to your affair.
It was?
That's right. He's the one who came up with this whole plan to catch you in the act. No way. You mean to tell me my mild-mannered Alan, who barely had the guts to stand up to me, was the mastermind? That's right. And now that my work is done here, I'm going home. And what about Keith? What I do with him is none of your business, homewrecker. I don't ever want to hear my husband's name come out of your filthy, adulterous mouth. Now get out of my sight. But if Alan divorces me, then what am I gonna do? Not my problem. Figure it out yourself. Hey, what about me, Alan? You're gonna help me get home, right?
You want me to help you? Me? The man you've been cheating on?
Please, Alan, please. You're the only person left I can turn to now.
Tough luck. You can wither away penniless and homeless on that beach for all I care.
You mean you're gonna leave me to die here?
Whether you live or die is your choice. While I admit I do have a preference between the two options, after all, you did betray me in the worst way possible.
Oh, can't we talk about this? We can make things work.
You want to talk now? I've tried to talk to you so many times before, Delilah.
Man, I had a blast.
Welcome home, Delilah.
Oh, you're still awake?
Tell me, how was your trip, Delilah? And yet you never even gave me the time of day.
What do you want from me? I was exhausted from my vacation.
You were that tired from your vacation? What, did Keith go on that one with you too?
No, you don't understand. I wasn't with Keith on that vacation. A friend of mine, she got divorced, right? She was so broken up about it that I spent the whole time trying to cheer her up.
Oh yeah, so how's she doing these days? Is she feeling better?
Yeah, she's gotten back on her feet now.
I'm glad to hear that. How about you go stay with her and have her return the favor then? After all, you really did help comfort her after her divorce, right?
Hey, Alan, are you still at the courthouse?
Yep.
So can you, undo our divorce, please?
Sorry, not happening.
But why not? Do you hate me that much now?
I have no feelings for you at all. Not even hate. Nothing.
Nothing?
I don't care what happens to you after this in the slightest.
How can you be so heartless to me? Don't you understand that I am stuck over here with no way home? My man left without me, so I can't get back without any money.
If you send me a picture of you and Keith together, then I'll have your parents come to Hawaii and take you home.
I don't have any pictures.
That's a total lie, Delilah.
It's not a lie. I am telling the truth.
Wow, you're something else.
How so?
Even with all that's happened to you, you're still lying to me.
I'm not lying.
Keith himself admitted that you took selfies of the two of you making out in your hotel room and sent them out to your friends. What's the matter? Shocked that the man you thought could keep a secret ratted you out? If he's willing to cheat on his own wife, just what in the world made you think that he wouldn't do the exact same thing to you?
No. How could I let myself get tricked by such an awful man? He's awful.
Don't start talking like you're any better than he is. You were willing to cause untold amounts of grief for me just to earn yourself some momentary pleasure. You're two peas in a pod. He's an awful cheating man and you're an awful cheating woman. Both of you make me sick to my stomach.
Please, Alan, I made a mistake. I was never serious about him. It was just a distraction.
It doesn't matter whether you were serious about him or not. You did what you did. I'm getting out of here.
What? Where are you going?
Home. My business at the courthouse is finished.
Yes, you do. You need to get those divorce papers back. You need to stop our divorce.
You ever play any retro games, Delilah?
Retro games? You mean like Mario?
Marriage is kind of like a retro game when you think about it.
It is? I don't get it.
You only get one try and there are no continues. You've got until I get back to our house to send me a picture of you and Keith together.
No, Alan, please don't do this to me.
I'm not your dad, I'm your husband. Considering you cheated on me, you should be grateful I'm giving you that long. Once I open our front door, your time's up, and it's game over for you unless you send me that picture.
Game over? You mean... Oh no, I'm begging you.
I won't respond to any of your calls or messages.
Wait, please, Alan. I swear this was just a one-time thing. I'll never do it again.
How many times do I have to tell you you can't take back what you've done?
How about this? I'll admit everything I've done, okay? And in exchange, you'll forgive me and we can go back to life as usual.
Sorry, Delilah, but forgiveness is not an option for you. You've only got one option and you'd better make it quick.
I promise I can change.
Don't interrupt me, you sleazebag. I'm still talking.
Oh, oops. Sorry, Alan.
If you're still holding out for the possibility of a future where I forgive you, that can only mean that you still don't understand the weight of your own actions. You've already forgiven yourself for what you've done before I've forgiven you. The problem with that? I'm the victim.
No, that isn't true, Alan. Finally realized just how much I've hurt you, Alan. I understand the pain you're feeling, and I feel terrible for it. I know I don't have any right to ask you for this, but I want you to let me help you heal the damage I've caused.
Wow, you got one thing right. You have no right to ask me for that. You want to help me heal the damage you caused? Are you joking?
No, I'm super duper serious.
Then answer me this. Why should the victim have to give any heed at all to what their victimizer wants them to do?
I don't want to see you fall apart, Alan. I want you to heal.
What was that? Who doesn't want to see me fall apart? Who wants me to heal?
Me, Alan. It's me.
There you go again, prioritizing your wants over mine. For the last time, I don't care one tiny bit about what you want and don't want. Now then, Delilah, let's talk about what I want. If you have even a shred of remorse inside that black hole you call a heart for what you've done, then there's only one thing for you to do, one way for you to start to make amends. You want to know what I want from you?
Yes, Alan, I'll do anything for you, honest.
What I want is for you to send me a picture of you and your boyfriend in the act. Every single picture you've got, send them to my phone right now.
And if I do that, will you...
Shut up. I don't want to hear about what you want, only a yes or a no. Are you gonna do it?
But...
It's taken every ounce of will that I can muster up to bring myself to this point. I thought about giving up and throwing everything away so many times. I couldn't hire a private detective, I couldn't see your phone, but if I don't have any hard, incontrovertible evidence of your affair, then I won't be able to prove it in court. I even tried following you around on some of your dates, but I could never get a photo that was good enough. You'd turn your heads at the last minute, go into a building, or my camera would go out of focus. Honestly, now I can understand why private detectives are so crazy expensive. It's really hard work.
Wait a minute. You've been following us around? I never noticed.
That's right, I know his name, his address, his family, and his workplace. I have all the pieces of the puzzle assembled except for the last one. The one photo that would prove everything and allow me to take everything from him. And that's when it hit me. I was going about this all backwards. If it's so hard for me to go out and gather all of the evidence by myself, then I'll just have to take the evidence from someone who already has it. That made my work way easier. All I had to do was wait until you were on vacation and deactivate your card. After that, if I took your ticket back away from you, then I win.
Wait, so you mean that you knew that Keith had my ticket on him?
I sure did. It took me days, weeks, months in order to get that information, but I finally figured it out. I had no money to spend, so I had to spend time, energy, and sleep instead. One other thing I've learned through this ordeal, though, is that this world isn't made for bad guys. It's made for the good guys willing to put in the work.
Oh no. What do I do?
Well, Delilah?
There's absolutely nothing that I can do to change Alan's mind now. How long are you gonna stay in bed?
Ugh, sorry, Delilah. I'm exhausted.
After just one night shift? You're so pathetic. You can sleep after you've made me my breakfast and cleaned up the house.
Hey, if it's not too much, do you think you could do some of the housework?
You want it done? Then do it yourself. I never expected he'd be capable of this.
I'm hanging up.
Wait, Alan, please. Okay, you win. I'll send you all the pictures I have, okay? So please come and get me out of here. I want to go home.
What happened after Delilah sent me all those pictures is all a blur to me. It felt both like an instant and like 1,000 years. It was like I was walking with my head in the fog or in a dream. Actually, it was probably more like a nightmare. The pictures Delilah sent me were more than enough to prove my case. Hannah and I both sued her, and we were both awarded $30,000, saddling Delilah with $60,000 in damages she owed us. She didn't have enough, of course, so her parents had to cover the bill for her. They weren't letting her off scot-free, though. She's now forced to live under their control until she pays them back. She's currently working 3 different jobs, a lifestyle that's taken its toll on her. I don't feel an ounce of pity for her, though. She's only getting what she deserves, good and hard. I sued her boyfriend Keith for the same amount, $30,000. Hannah sued him for $60,000, twice what the typical amount is, and amazingly was awarded the full amount. Now almost a full $100,000 in the hole. Rumors of Keith's improprieties spread around his workplace, and once he couldn't take the shame anymore, he voluntarily resigned. He's now working in a lonely factory with almost no human interaction all day. I doubt he'll ever be able to go back to his glory days of hitting on other men's wives as a tennis coach anymore. And as for me, I'm taking a break from it all. I'm spending some time with friends who understand my situation and gradually healing my emotional wounds. It was a terrible experience, but the sun always rises to drive away even the darkest night. I can only hold on to hope that there's a bright and shining light at the end of this tunnel. And that's exactly what I intend to do from here on out. Troublebusters! We will be demanding $30,000 in alimony.
Lawyers are supposed to be neutral, aren't they? Why are you only on my husband's side?
He's my lawyer is why. This is our chance. So to sum up, you, Miss Lisa, have committed adultery despite having Mr. Thomas here as your husband. And as such, we demand that you pay him $30,000 in alimony as a guilty spouse with no room for negotiations. My name is Thomas, and I'm a nice guy who just got cheated on. There's no way to rebuild our relationship after her betrayal, so I want to hire a lawyer immediately and get a divorce. However,
I want to reduce the alimony, and I suppose you see to that, Mr. Morrison.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, I can't pay $30,000, so I want you to negotiate with Thomas and tell him that the alimony has to be reduced.
And why do I have to do something like that, miss?
Huh? Lawyers are supposed to be neutral, aren't they? Why are you only on my husband's side?
What is this bitch talking about? Does it truly seem that way?
It does. Isn't that a problem for you? I'll file a complaint. I will.
Where the hell would you file one? Hey, that's a problem. I'll do my best. I would like to gather my thoughts for a bit, so may I ask permission to continue our discussion at a later date?
Please, by all means, you show up and what? You only side with this bastard? If you didn't want to be switched for someone younger and better, you better stay neutral, huh?
No, Mr. Morrison here is... Thomas, sir! Silencio, por favor.
So, you finally showed some neutrality. Stay neutral from the beginning tomorrow, all right? Otherwise, we won't be able to have a satisfying negotiation.
Mr. Morrison, what are you thinking? Naivete overload. Pardon? It seems like she thinks lawyers are the same as court judges, so let's keep misleading her down that line. Is that legal, sir? There is no obligation of correcting someone, my good man. According to Sherman Morrison, we ought to use this to our advantage. We shall see ignorance as a sin, just like cheating. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate.
So, Mr. Morrison, have you thought of a way to save me?
Why does darling Morrison have to frickin' think of a way to save you, his opponent? He's my lawyer. This is our chance. $30,000 in alimony from you.
Wait a second, isn't that the same as yesterday?
Instead of that, I will ask that Thomas pays a fair division of dependent assets.
Division of dependent assets?
Yes, division of dependent assets refers to an act done to ensure that one spouse does not fall into financial difficulty after the divorce until the struggling spouse becomes more independent and can make a certain income. It's essentially a financial support service from one divorced spouse to the other, ensured by the law. Married couples live according to their respective roles in the relationship, do they not? What was your role within the home?
Thomas was a full-time jack of all trades, and I was a full-time housewife.
That means the only income for the couple is the salary Thomas receives from his company. You, Miss Lisa, have no income, but you took care of the housework and contributed to the marriage and the home.
Yes, that's right. I was working hard too.
I don't doubt it. In this case, neither the husband nor the wife is superior here, and they cooperated in a fair and equal relationship. All this saying that it'll be unfair that the wife, who is a full-time housewife, ends up in financial difficulty as soon as the divorce occurs? Yes. In order to prevent such a situation, division of dependent assets is permitted.
What the? You surprised me, Mr. Morrison. I knew you were an amazing lawyer if you tried hard and stuck to being neutral. That's good. Oh, this is very good.
So Thomas here will have money coming in, but he will have money going out. I want you to keep that in mind. Sure.
I was wrong. Cheating on you may have been my fault, but you, Thomas, who drove me to do such a thing, are also at fault. I just couldn't accept that you were the only one walking away from this unscathed.
As for you, mister, please pay her $500 a month.
What? $500?
The deadline to repay it all can be as long as 5 years, so please, pay it off.
What the? You are so good.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Thomas? Hell no, I'm not. No matter how you look at it, that's a bit too much, I think. But I'm just doing my job. Women deserve alimony. That's all I think, you see. Shit, 2 against 1?
You were only moving in favor of Thomas yesterday. This is fair judgment here. This lawyer is very good indeed.
Anyway, the alimony amounts to $30,000 for a lump sum, and Miss Lisa shall demand the division of dependent assets. Is that satisfactory? So you're anticipating that a lump sum would be easier to get for paying the division of dependent assets. I see.
Oh, so that's how you can make him look more pitiful.
I get it. You win. I lost. Morrison, you're a good lawyer for real. I think I could prevent future clashes with an additional solution. What? 30 grand in a lump sum is too much alimony, I believe. Let's reduce it to 25 grand.
Uh-huh.
What in the... This is more convenient for her, considering her occupation. Don't underestimate me, eh? I won't accept a reduction. I will not accept it. I'm not saying it's unconditional, good sir.
Huh?
In exchange for the $5,000 reduction in alimony, I would like you to admit to committing adultery with an unspecified partner, allegedly known as Mr. Adam Cameron.
No, it's already been proven, so I shouldn't have to do that. It's troublesome.
The important thing in my job is to draw a line and be fair in my judgment. Mr. Thomas, how's that as a solution? Huh? How about it? I understand a recording of Lisa confessing that she cheated and a signature of a form admitting to committing the deed. I will allow the reduction if these can be provided. Oh, I won't let the harsh reality escape you, sir. There are the photos. These photos that show Miss Lisa and Mr. Adam having some kind of close relationship. I'll have her hand those over as well. No way! Why? The audio and the train are enough, aren't they? That's too easy for you, sir. I'm not going to let it escape.
That's right. Don't run away from the harsh reality, Thomas. That's what you get. You lost to another man.
You've been siding with my ex-wife all this time. Kinda strange despite being neutral. Now then, please record your confession, sign the form of confession, and send me the photos of you and Adam at the hotel.
Coming right up. The hotel photos are embarrassing, but since you're doing your best, Mr. Morrison, it's fine.
Thank you very much. Then, Lisa recorded her confession to adultery and showed the photos of her affair. All that's left is for her to sign the form.
The alimony is reduced to $25,000, and I get $500 a month for 5 years for a total of $30,000. I am doing frickin' bad things and making a profit. Is this all okay now?
Perfect. Now I can get things done a lot more smoothly.
That's good.
Lisa was in a good mood the whole time and even hummed a tune. You foolish peasant, you don't even know that this is a trap we'd set up, you see? Well, leave the details out and wait for the consequences, I guess.
Damn, if I do this several more times, I could build a house. I could have a mansion of adulterous love.
Yes, you act like you're at ease now, dirty whore. I don't know how she managed to get the money, but the next day I confirmed a lump sum repayment of $25,000 from Lisa.
What the Nutter Butters? The money hasn't been transferred. If you're done with your business, there are people waiting. Shut up, bitch. It's the fault of you in line behind me. Yeah, can you tell everyone who's waiting in this long line that same thing?
Yes?
Hey, what's the big idea, Thomas?
Oh, that demeanor sounds like you've noticed that the useless division of dependent assets has stopped.
Of course it has. What the frick, Thomas?
Yahoo! Crash landing! Yes, hello, Sherman Morrison speaking.
Frick you, Four Eyes. How are you going to explain that you guys' division of dependent whatchamacallit hasn't been transferred?
Wait, did you do the procedure?
You did it, didn't you?
My, such strange things you say.
What's so strange about it?
Why should I, Thomas's representative, do something that will benefit you and cause great loss to my client?
A lawyer is neutral, right?
No, ma'am.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll file a complaint.
File a complaint? Where to, if I may?
Court. I'm suing you. Suing you.
Your brain reeks of stupidity. It's hilarious.
How dare you?
A lawyer is not employed by the court by any means, ma'am. So even if you do file a complaint, there's nothing they can do. Intuitively speaking, it's the same disease as those people who rush to the mobile phone shop when there's a worldwide communication outage. What are you gonna do? Get angry at the people not involved? Stupid argument.
I'll give you another order then. Morrison, arrange for me to receive that division of dependent whatever money, all right?
Oh no, that's not possible. Please ask another lawyer to do that, not me. I'm repeating myself here, but I'm Thomas's representative, you see. Well, even if you do request a division of dependent assets, there's a high chance it'll be dismissed.
Huh? What does dismissed mean?
Is dismissed a word you don't understand? Well, to put it simply, it means it'll be impossible.
Why? But I am a frail housewife, you know, even you. An act done to ensure that one spouse does not fall into financial difficulty after the divorce until the struggling spouse becomes more independent and can make a certain income. That's what you said, right?
So I did. However, Thomas's situation has changed in the past month, you see.
What does that have to do with anything? Frick you.
It does have something to do with this, ma'am. I was so shocked by your betrayal that I hated doing everything. I quit my job and became unemployed and without income, you see.
What? Unemployed?
The division of dependent assets is recognized to take into account the economic situation of the divorced couple and to ensure the livelihood of the one who is financially struggling at the moment of divorce. However, if the spouse who had the higher income becomes unemployed after the divorce, it will be deemed cruel to force them to pay any dependent assets unnecessarily, and the request itself will not be accepted.
But you have the $25,000 in compensation that I gave you.
That's exactly what Thomas intends to use to support his current livelihood until he gets back on his knees. He has no other money to give to you, ma'am.
It's too late to tell me that now. I trusted what you said.
Frankly speaking, I do not care. In fact, I don't need your trust whatsoever, Miss Lisa.
You were handling things for me, what with that division of dependable bullshit against Thomas, weren't you?
That was not for your sake, but for my loyal clients. It was better for me that way, see?
So the reason you reduced the amount from $30,000 to $25,000 was so that I could pay it all in one lump sum?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Oh, I see. Well then, if you say that much, then I'll hire a lawyer too.
You'll hire a lawyer, you say? I don't think you have that kind of money, and you probably owe someone $25,000 anyway, right?
Yes, that's why I'm in so much trouble if there's no dependable assets.
But I can't pay it as an unemployed motherfricker.
I'll make you pay it, I will.
Again, what about paying your lawyer?
I can just borrow money again, easy peasy.
No, you'll lose in the battle and your debt will only increase, you know.
Shut up, I can't just stay quiet after being mocked to this extent.
Stubbornness of the peasant, literally. Miserable woman.
I can't forgive a guy like you for laughing at me and making fun of me. Just you wait. I'll find a lawyer right away and I'll frickin' show you how not to mess with Lisa Sanderson.
At this rate, she'll only go deeper into debt without ever finding a lawyer to take her case. A lawyer who takes on a client like this with such ridiculous arguments is someone who takes on such delusional bastards. I can only think of one person who would. My goodness, you're as beautiful as ever. I'll sue you for being too beautiful, ma'am.
Cheesy bastard. I've heard the story and your circumstances with my client. If she really desires it, I can file for court mediation. How do you propose we proceed?
What? Court mediation? Miss Sharon, I must tell you that it will probably end in vain.
How will anyone know unless we go along with it? I agree, Miss Sharon. So, can we actually win? I can't promise that. So there's no point in mediation? But if you don't file for court mediation, the probability of receiving the division of dependent assets is 0%, miss. I suppose that's true. The final decision is up to you, Miss Lisa. Once you've made up your mind, please let me know. I'm on your side, just remember that. Yes, ma'am.
After that, Miss Sharon used all her words to skillfully guide Lisa to start the court mediation process. It's only a matter of time before I'm summoned to court. Mr. Morrison is reliable, but Miss Sharon is freaking intimidating.
Your words gave me courage, ma'am. I'm going to take this to court. If my client decides to do so, I'll help you. Let's do our best. Yes, ma'am.
Thus, Lisa, who can't think or decide anything on her own, decided to start a court case. But, yay! Huge victory to me, Thomas!
Silence in the courthouse!
We lost. So it's impossible to demand division of dependent assets from the other party if their economic situation is dangerous, huh? Hey now, wait a frickin' minute, you traitor! That's not what we agreed on, is it? My demands are not gonna be met in the end? Yeah, because you had an overwhelming disadvantage. Isn't it what lawyers do to win in that situation?
A lawyer is not a magician, ma'am.
Right. A miraculous comeback victory like this is not realistic. It just doesn't happen often at all. Especially not to a young lady like you who is blinded by delusions of victory and grandeur. What?
I'll reveal the secret now. But if the division of dependent assets is determined in the form of a contract between the former spouses, there are cases where the contents of the contract cannot be changed later on. The interpretation may change depending on the specific circumstances and the state of the court's review, but...
In any case, you should have included wording that allowed for the division of dependent assets as a dependent while your ex-husband was still employed. But that's what Mr. Morrison here said he did. Not checking is ridiculous. Not looking into the info is also ridiculous.
Nowadays, the internet has detailed information about that sort of thing, and you can look it up easily with a clickety-clack and a ka-ching.
You're fighting for your own ordeals, right? Why didn't you look into it yourself? Why do you have to be so la-di-da and irresponsible when you have your rights? Who can protect you? Ultimately, you're the only one who can. What the frick? You made me pay a lot of money, and then you act all high and mighty? I went to mediation knowing full well it was a lost cause. You appreciated that and you paid me the money, eh? I'm paying $5,000, damn you!
$5,000? Now that is expensive. Mediation fees are usually around $2,000 to $3,000. Asking for twice that amount?
Who cares about the usual price? I wanted $60 and I charged her $60. End of story. I did everything in my power to help. There's no reason for you to complain, Lisa. You frickin' bitch! People like you, frickin' money grubbers, are the worst! Because I love money, I take it when I can. I'm not doing anything wrong. What should I do from now on, then?
I guess you have no choice but to pay back your debts now. $250 to Thomas plus $60 for a total of $31,000. Good luck with paying back your debts. I knew the money for Miss Sharon was also a loan. Putting in $6,000 and losing big time is just like a bug that gets zapped in those fluorescent light electric bug killers.
Hey, Thomas!
Huh?
Let's start over.
Aw, hell no. Do your sleep talking in dreamland, would ya?
Please, I'll just change my selfish desires.
Stubborn hard filth will turn into soft filth is all. It's probably a change that will turn a goblin into an orc. In the end, you're being charged more than $30,000.
Enough acting like a la-di-da princess, please. If I don't pay back my debt of $31,000, I'll end up in the world after dark, if you know what I mean. I'm a woman you once loved. You're okay with that?
I think so, yeah. You like men so much that you'd cheat on me, so it's fine, I think. You told me shit like, you're so useless and I wish we'd never gotten married. You destroyed me, didn't you? We even had separate bedrooms in the house. And you took advantage of that environment. I was wondering whether to sue you or not. I didn't have solid evidence, but you were more naive than I expected and saved me a whole bunch of trouble. The only evidence was those DMs, after all. If you'd just said you were joking about the messages, we'd have had a really hard time in the end. Sorry, Coach. I didn't have the money to hire a detective.
Wait, what? So, if I just ignored the emails as something as a joke...
Thomas might not have been able to get alimony from you. Honestly, without your lawyers are supposed to be neutral remark of stupidity, we wouldn't have been able to get alimony at all. I'm just glad you're such a clueless person.
That's cruel. Why didn't you correct me?
I would never say anything that would put my client at a disadvantage.
I screwed up because I didn't inform myself.
Ignorance can be a sin indeed, and while it was bumpy, this story came to a satisfying conclusion. Lisa, who owes $31,000 to A&A Finances, the only institution who was willing to lend money to her, is now working 2 jobs to pay off her debts. But... we run on 10 a day, so in order to avoid the interest increasing by another $3,000 in 10 days, you'll need to make more than $9,000 a month. I'll tell you, it's better for you not to think about running away, all right, princess? She can't keep her current job for very long, so what will she do after that? I've no clue. But that ain't for me to think about. Nope. After all was settled with the bitch, we next accused the bastard. He was confident that there was no evidence, and so he pleaded innocence, but... Draw! Flirting in a hotel room. This is conclusive physical evidence that proves Adam and Lisa's affair, and you, as the representative of the adultery, must and will pay my client $30,000 in alimony. We have my ex-wife's confession recording and a form, both of which support the facts. You have no chance of winning. No way! The bastard paid $30,000, and when his workplace found out about his sins, he quit his job voluntarily. And his wife also found out, and they got divorced. After that, his wife demanded $15,000 in alimony from Lisa, and as a last resort, Lisa left the country. It was decided that he would pay $600 a month in child support for 13 years. This guy is also working full-time through pain and tears to pay off all his debts. Meanwhile, I've done everything I could to get the alimony, as instructed by my lawyer, and I upgraded my jack-of-all-trades business. My original plan was to make a false statement of unemployment to veer away from paying any assets, and to do my best to get back on track. Knowledge protects. Troublebusters!